and Mo Salah continues to put in the numbers, put in the performances that has him at the moment. I think it's pretty much written. He is the best player in the Premier League as it stands. 15 goals, 11 assists. This is only this season as well, and it's incredible the consistency that he brings to the table, campaign in, campaign out for Liverpool, and you feel this time round it could lead them once again to a Premier League title. And it's so strange, and Liverpool must be looking in the mirror and thinking, how do we let it get to this stage, Jules, where we have 6 months to try and seal a contract for our best player?
Yeah, you're right. It's quite incredible. And not just him, but the other two as well, Virgil and Trent. I guess the changes in the structure, the club, Michael Edwards coming back as this big director guru, if you want, Richard Hughes coming over from Bournemouth as the new sporting director. So all of that, I guess, was always going to make some time and kind of waste time in a way. So they had to take that file on again when they arrived, Hughes and Edwards. And it was never going to be easy. And if you're Mo, you're in such a strong position right now because you said the best player in the league. Without that, maybe even the best player in the world. As simple as that. So you imagine the position that you're on. You talk when you want to, and you put pressure on the club exactly the way you want to, like he's been doing in a very smart way in the last few weeks. And then you keep on doing well and performing to the point that they will have to give you what you want because there's no way. I think if they let him go now on a free, I think the whole of the Liverpool fan base in Liverpool just riot against their own club.
Look, those numbers are incredible.
You can't find,
absolutely incredible.
You struggle. You would struggle to find a number 9, a top quality number 9, to give you those numbers season in, season out. And he's a wide player.
Yeah.
And the assists, which are equally as important, I suppose, when you see some of those balls that he's whipped in for Cody Gakpo and others. I'm thinking about the City game, and there's been others, many others. So it's double barrel for him. It's providing, and there's end product, and it's consistency. And at a time when others are, floating around trying to find a top line striker, this guy's doing it from the wide position. They get goals from other areas in the team. They haven't really got a out-and-out number 9. I mean, Nunes is an out-and-out number 9, but he's kind of a bit part player, isn't he? You haven't got like a Harry Kane or a Karim Benzema as it was, or a Robert Lewandowski.
It's been embarrassing we've got to this stage. And come next month he can start talking to other clubs.
Yes, but I would imagine it all boils down to one thing. Maybe 2 things. Length of contract and money.
Oh, Frank, what a position to be. This is holding the royal flush, feet on the table, cigar in your mouth. What a brilliant situation for Salah to be in, because he really is holding the golden ticket here, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He is. But you have to go on the other side of the table, and you have to look at the board and what they can do. For Salah, it's easy. Yeah, I'm the king of the world right now. I score goals, I give assists like God, and easy. I'm very easy. But on the other side of the board, they have to look. Yeah, you have to look the length of the contract, the player, but the age as well. And at some point, nobody's irreplaceable. That's the thing. Not Virgil van Dijk,
He is so at the moment. He is irreplaceable at the moment, isn't he? I think he is.
Yeah, but we are not talking
Who else in the world do you bring in? Who do you bring in to replace him?
Dan, yeah, I know. But again, we thought that there will be a problem with Liverpool during the summer because the coach club was going and somebody else with supposedly no much experience could come and see how they play. So nobody's irreplaceable. And I'm sorry, and I'm very cautious when I say that because I highly rank Salah, one of the best, if he's not the best player in the world right now. But we don't know what's going to happen within 6 months. We don't know. Nobody knows. And it's a huge, huge contract that he's asking. And maybe Liverpool have to take care of everything. The board has to take care of everything. The balance of the dressing room as well.
You've got to take care of your best player, surely. When Messi was 32 at Barcelona, you weren't saying, oh, he's not irreplaceable. Of course he is.
No, you have to take care of your squad. You have to take care of your squad. You have to balance your squad. You have to make sure it works. Because imagine you give what Salah wants and he's not as effective as he is right now next season. So what's going to happen?
Why would he not be as effective? Look at his numbers. What would suggest that he won't be as effective?
Because at some point it will happen. It has to happen because he's going to reach a certain age at a certain time, you know, and we can see Harry Kane, we can see little by little. We saw with so many other top players that they will go down. So I wish to Salah to carry on and to prove me wrong, because that's really what I want. But I think as a Liverpool part of the board, what do? Do we give him the money that he wants? And I don't know the numbers, but it's huge for a Liverpool club. It's huge. It's hard to say yes as well.
So one second. If Trent Alexander-Arnold, who's playing great, there's no doubt about that, and Virgil van Dijk, who's like a Rolls Royce at the moment, if those two were to leave, that's a huge problem as well, yeah?
Most definitely.
Right. So here's the issue for the club. I'm sort of surmising this, is that if they can't give everybody the bumper deal and it has to go to one player, say it's Mo Salah, he's the guy who gets the headline, he scores the goals. Players talk, players realise, agents find out what's going on, and they can't, you know, you figure out who's getting what. You know, Van Dijk might say, for example, captain of the club, you know, scoring goals is important, so is Marcel in the back line. I need that same kind of money. And then then it just becomes a huge problem, because if you're giving Salah 400 or 500 grand a week and they're on half, or you know, a lot less than that, even with a bumper new deal, just saying, then that's an issue for players. So now you've got all the cash going to one player potentially, and a little less going to the other two. That's annoyed them. They're okay, thanks very much. We're going to make a big move. There's problems at both ends of the field, so it's a real difficult balancing act, because they all think, I would imagine, they deserve.
Yeah. So to that point, Joe, are Liverpool broke? Can they not just give the players what they want?
No, they're not broke. I think money, they have to be careful, and they've never been, FSG have never been that kind of ownership, right? They've never spent hundreds of millions all the time. They've been always very careful with their money. Mo Salah, just to answer a few of what the boys were saying, Mo Salah earns 400,000 a week. This is 400,000 a week. 400,000 a week. He's 32 years old. I agree with Frank in the sense that there's a point where he won't be in that form anymore. So what? You give him a 2-year contract, a 1+1, a 3-year, a 2+1 on that money. It's a huge investment. But right now, can you really do anything different? And the negotiations are at a point now where there's still a lot of differences between what the Salah camp wants and what Liverpool are ready to offer right now. That doesn't mean that they won't find an agreement somewhere, but right now, because Liverpool are looking at this saying, okay, we want to keep you, Mo, but you're 32, you are the highest paid player in the league with Kevin De Bruyne, I guess, and, you know, meet us somewhere in the middle maybe. But if you're Mo Salah, why would I do that? I'm the best player in this league. You should pay me like the best player in the league. So this is part of the negotiation. But it is a lot of money for somebody who's 32 and will turn 33 this year.
Frank's saying, let Salah go in the summer, bring in a new player, new faces. Mario, do you agree with him?
I never said that. I never said that.
No. But I totally understand what you guys are saying, because to me it makes also sense. And also, there are two sides to the story, right? For as a club, like Frank said, you think about your club and the development, and Jules said it too, you understand, we got to make a right decision, because the club has to move forward in the sense of, like, there will be time without a Mo Salah. And regardless if he's so great, but as a player, I would say, hey guys, you asked me to deliver. Did I deliver the goods for you? Then give me my contract. So, you see, so the game, how they're playing it, the only thing I have a situation with, why did it took them so long to sit down? Why you wait that long? You now bring Salah in a position where you give him more strength, and you actually almost diffusing your strength, because now you're in a situation, like you guys said, okay, Van Dijk, of course I know because I'm Dutch myself, so they talk about that. Okay, and then you have, okay, Arnold, okay, they're talking about the Madrid situation, but Salah, he keeps on scoring, he keeps on delivering, the money that you said, that you guys talk about, yeah, but guys, what do I do now if I'm a player and ask myself, you want goals? I give you goals. You want now assist? I even delivering the assist too. So what do I have to do for you to give me that contract? And that answer now becomes to, he's got a fair point.
So you got three players saying the same thing. Look what I bring to the team.
Yeah.
I bring fantastic passing on the right-hand side. I bring, these set pieces and Alexander.
Just give them the money.
I've got Van Dijk doing this. And then what happens is, you have the others. You have McAllister going, well, and then you have Luis Diaz going, hey, what about my...
Oh, stay in your lane for a moment. Calm down. Let's deal with those
that's
three.
where, as a football club, financially, it can spiral out of control. It's a very difficult balancing act.